What is good, guys, man? Thank y'all for tuning back into the channel, man. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button down below to be notified for every single video that I drop, man. And how you know you're notified is you'll hit that bell. Once you hit that bell, you'll press all, and that bell should either turn white or black. I know on my side it turns white. And then also go follow the Instagram. The link is down below in the description, or you can type it in. Once we reach 1K followers over there, man, I'm definitely gonna start dropping content over there, man. Y'all see what the title is, man. Y'all love these stories right here. She's stating that she had like a paranormal experience working at the amusement park in Texas, man. Without further ado, I know this is going to be interesting, and y'all comment down below as we going along with the video. Let's get it.
Good evening, good afternoon, good day, good night, wherever you are. This is Let's Talk with Kay. Okay, I got a few responses, basically wanting to hear, I guess, ghost stories, paranormal experiences that I experienced. I've been experiencing paranormal since from the last I remember, when I was probably around 6 or 7 years old. And I kind of thought many times, okay, which stories should I talk about first? And I guess I will talk about one that seems, I don't know, I guess I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorites, but I will say it occurred when I used to work at,
I wish you'd get straight to the point, y'all. I know y'all waiting like I'm waiting. Go get straight to the point.
I'm not gonna say the amusement park's name, but it's a large one in Texas. I'll put it that way. But anyways, I think this was my second year or second summer working there, and this second summer I was 17 years old, and I worked as they call us like a red tags. Meaning you're like a supervisor. So I was kind of like a supervisor working at this amusement park during that summer of 1997. So anyways, I never heard any stories until this year, or that year, when I was working, that this amusement park is kind of haunted. At this time, I didn't believe in spirits, didn't believe in ghosts, nothing like that. So I wasn't scared to work by myself. Let me give you a little setting of where it's located at. I would say the setting, it's not, I would say it's kind of like back of the park. And at nighttime, like when the park's closed, you would, of course it's dark, you would hear all those sounds of like frog croaks, and you hear all this creepy, to me it's creepy, music in the background, I guess it's kind of westerny or something like that. And it's kind of like a eerie, unsettling feeling. And I would say that I work close to I guess the Texas Giant, if you're familiar with the amusement park that I'm talking about. I worked close in that area, like the little Texas area or whatever, where the Western shows were played, and you got the log ride, like a little water ride. But anyways, I worked in this yellow house looking building per se. And I'll just give you the kind of dimensions of it. Let's picture a house, picture a rectangle. The front of the rectangle is basically half of that rectangle is where basically a big old window is at. You'll see, us workers inside popping popcorn, making cotton candy, all that type of stuff. The other half is sectioned off, like in its own half, That half is basically, one half is the dish area, or you might hear my cat in the background. The other half, which is to me, it's not even an equal half. It's a lot smaller. Is where you have like the cash, the money, the cotton candy supplies, and all this type of stuff. So, and it's only your door to go inside the restaurant, the door to go inside the wash area, to wash dishes and stuff. The other half, I guess, a door to go from the I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. One door going from the dishwasher area to the management area. I put it that way. And then you had a back door, and then behind the building is like a little fenced area where it had a little table, like a little picnic table. This is how it looked like when I worked there. And then you go outside the gate. So I didn't really pay attention that I'm pretty much the only one that was willing to work at nighttime. So everybody else, I don't remember, I think it was a Saturday, or probably was a Saturday. But anyways, everything was locked up. I think it was probably around after 9 o'clock. It's dark. Pretty much, no, it probably had to be later than that during the summertime, after the park was closed. So it could have been after 10 o'clock at night. So of course the front door is locked. Nobody, and then once you go inside the washroom, anybody can go in and out of that room, and then go from that room to the, I guess, little supervisor area, the desk. So this is what happened. So I knew nobody was inside. It was just me by myself. As we were teenagers, we're not trying to. And I know some people probably would think, "Oh, it's a prank." It was a prank. Let me finish my story. So after working, I had the keys, locking up everything. So next thing you know, I'm sitting in my room, the little room, and just counting the cash and getting ready to close out the till so I can close up and go home. So while all the lights were out in the two other rooms, so I'm in here by myself in this little room. It's probably a lot smaller than where my room right now, where I'm in. So I know. So I'm sitting here counting my money by myself. Next thing you know, I just heard clashes, sounding like big, like metal aluminum pots and big metals. Cause mind you, I had to work with caramel, all that type of stuff. So we had like metal. It sounded like metal was crashing down on the floor. It scared the heck out of me. Mind you, nobody was there. It was just me by myself. So it scared the hell out of me. So I just got the money, my purse. I ran out that door, made sure the door was locked really quick. Ran out, opened the back gate, and I just ran up this hill, going from that building, ran up the hill, going to where all the, I guess cash management was at. So I'm like, I didn't know what happened, and it was late. And that was like my first, I'm not gonna say my first, but this experience definitely told me that there are such things as spirits and ghosts. And I was a big skeptic. Excuse me, I'm kind of under the weather, if you can tell or not. So I was a big skeptic. I didn't believe in nothing. And I probably heard only somebody mentioned once or twice. And I think between the last time or the first time that I heard something, in between that time was like a few months. So it wasn't like something that somebody told me, like, oh, these ghost stories, and then the next day or next night they want to play a prank on me. So me being a skeptic, I went to work the next day. And I went to work that morning, or I think it was morning or afternoon. And nobody acted like they noticed something. And I was just like, and I was scared to mention something because it was really taboo to talk about these things. So I'm kind of like reading the room, like, did anybody notice anything? Did anybody see dishes? I'm not sure. I don't remember if I even asked anyone, did they see dishes on the floor or whatever like that. It was just like a normal day. But I can say one thing, when it was time for scheduling, I told them I absolutely will not work at nighttime. I'm not working at night. That scared the living daylights out of me, to be by yourself in us. And mind you, this little room, this building or house that I worked in was small. And I forgot to mention we had the little metal racks holding all this stuff. So